After the signal ends tonight, there's nothing left but quiet light. Every word just falls apart in the silence of my heart. Drift like shadows far away. Every sound begins to fade, like a promise we once made. After the signal fades away, there's nothing just the echo of a lie that never made it through in time. I keep listening for a trace, something time cannot erase. The closer that I get, the more I start to forget. After the signal fades somehow, I can barely hear it now. Every piece I'm holding to breaks apart before it's true. If I let the silence stay, would it wash it all away? Or just leave me here alone with a sound I've never known? After the signal ends tonight, fading slowly out of sight, every trace I'm holding to still comes back to you. After the signal ends tonight, pressed record at 2 a.m. Your favorite song comes on again. Static dancing through the room, silver spinning in the gloom. Wrote your name on side A, hearts in ink that wouldn't stay. Every lyric feels like fate running through the tape. If you listen close tonight, you'll hear what I can't say outright. Love on cassette tape, rewind every mistake. Play it back, don't let it break all the words we're scared to say. Love on cassette tape, slow dance while the speakers shake. If our hearts begin to fade, press repeat, don't walk away. Side B holds our summer nights, city glow and dashboard lights. Your laugh bleeding through the sound, like something we both found. Magnetic and delicate, every second counterfeit, but somehow it feels so real through the spinning wheel. If the ribbon starts to bend, will we know just where it ends? Love on cassette tape, echoes we can't escape. Every promise that we make lies between the give and take. Love on cassette tape, static hearts that hesitate. If the silence cuts too deep, turn it up, don't fall asleep. If the tape gets tangled up, will you still call it love, or leave it in a drawer like we were before? If the music fades to gray, would you throw it all away, or rewind to yesterday and let it play? Love on cassette tape, no digital escape, just the sound of us awake, every breath we couldn't fake. Love on cassette tape, hearts we try to calibrate. Even if it warps with time, you'll still be playing mine. Press rewind, don't say goodbye. Streetlight flickers over me, coins pressed tight in trembling hands. Your number written on my sleeve like a promise I still believe. Cars go passing one by one, midnight's almost done. Every shadow looks like you, but it's never true. If I dial and let it ring, will you feel anything? resting at my feet. Your voice echoes in my mind like it's frozen in time. Operator says the line might connect if I just try, but hope is wearing thin like the coins dropping in. If I hear you say goodbye, will it break or will I cry? Waiting by the payphone, cold glass like a tombstone. Every promise that we made feels like it will slowly fade. Waiting by the payphone, standing here alone. If the silence answers me, is that how it's meant to be? If I leave before you call, would it matter at all? Would you search the night for me, or just let it be? If your voice comes through too late, like a cruel twist of fate, would it bring me back to life, or cut like a knife? Waiting by the payphone, under flickering chrome. Every tear I try to hide shines beneath the city lights. Waiting by the payphone, last coin nearly gone. If you never call my name, I'll still stand here in the rain, still waiting, just one ring. You were always halfway there, like a whisper in the air. Every step I tried to take led me to the same mistake. Close enough to almost feel like the moment could be real, but it slipped before I knew, leaving nothing I could hold on to. Halfway out of reach tonight, just beyond the edge of light, I can feel you next to me, but not enough to be. Halfway caught between the truth and the ghost of me and you. Every word we never said like a song without a tune. Halfway out of reach somehow, I can almost touch you now. In the silence, in the air, like you're always halfway there. Halfway close and halfway gone, trying to hold if I let it drift away, would it finally let me stay? Or just leave me in between what was real and what it seemed? Every line we never drew still comes back to you. Halfway out of reach tonight, fading slowly from my sight. Every piece I'm holding to still belongs to you. Yeah. Halfway out of reach tonight, never fully wrong or right. Out of reach, still halfway there. Midnight shadow at the door, keys for crashing to the floor. Your excuse already thin before you even step in. Mirror catches what I see, crimson proof staring at me. On your shirt in perfect color, lipstick on your collar. You say it's nothing, just a blur, but I know exactly where you were. Lipstick on your collar, burning brighter than $1. Every lie you try to sell, I can read it way too well. Lipstick on your collar, I should scream, I shouldn't bother, but my heart won't let you go. Even perfume lingering in the air, like she's standing right there. You avoid my steady eyes, drowning in your alibis. Every promise that you made, fading like the cheap cologne you sprayed. But I still taste the danger of a stranger. You say it didn't mean a thing, then why does it sting? Lipstick on your collar, redder than the rising dollar. Every word you rearrange doesn't make it change. Lipstick on your collar, love is getting smaller. Still I'm standing in this fight, in the neon light. If I wash it in the sink, will it disappear in pink, or stain deeper in the thread of every word you said? If I turn and walk away, would you beg me to stay, or let the silence follow tomorrow? Lipstick on your collar, truth I can't ignore. Every mark a warning sign, crossing every line. Lipstick on your collar, I deserve much more. If you wanna hold me tight, wash it off tonight. No more crimson lights, no more alibis. Lamplight flickers on the wall, shadows rising slow and tall. Your coat falling to the floor. We don't need much more. Record spinning soft and low, needle tracing what we know. Every crackle feels like truth. Me and you, we don't need a crowded floor, just this heartbeat wanting more. Slow dance in the living room, curtains drawn, the world in bloom. Every step is slightly off, but we don't mind at all. Slow dance in the living room, underneath the quiet moon. If this night is all we get, let's not move just yet. Barefoot on the wooden floor, like we've been here once before. Your hand resting at my waist. Time begins to waste. City sirens far away, but they can't break this ballet. Every breath and every sway makes me stay. If the music starts to fade, we'll keep moving anyway. Slow dance in the living room, perfume mixed with your Let's pretend this always lasts. Let the record softly start back at the first part. Slow dance in the living room, spinning like a honeymoon. Every second crystal clear, like we're still right here. Slow dance in the living room, hold me close, don't let me move. If the world comes crashing through, I'll still dance with you. Don't turn the light on, stay like this.
Again, like it never found an end. Running circles in my head through the words we never said. Every memory moves slow, like a truth I used to know, looping back inside my mind to a place we left behind. Slow fade on repeat tonight, spinning back to the light. Every second pulls me through all the things I can't undo. Slow fade on repeat somehow. Still I feel you with me now. I keep tracing every line, trying just to make it mine. But the closer that I get, the more it turns to silhouette. Every echo starts to blur, like a voice I almost heard. Slow fade on repeat again, like it's playing in my head. Every sound I'm holding to breaks apart before it's true. Slow fade on repeat tonight, never wrong and never right. If I let it play once more, would it close an open door? Or just keep me hanging on to a tonight. Echoes in the blue. Still on repeat. Every moment plays again. Every moment plays again. Every moment plays again. Like it never found an end. Running circles in my head through the words we never said. Every memory moves slow, like a truth I used to know. Looping back inside my mind to a place we left behind. Slow fade on repeat tonight. Spinning back into the light. Every second pulls me through all the things I can't undo. Slow fade on repeat somehow. Still I feel you with me now. Every moment plays again, like it never found an end. Run. Pink and blue across your face. Midnight writes it in one take. City shadows start to move. Every step just leads to you. Lipstick gloss and leather air. Static running through my hair. Heartbeat sinking to the sound of the underground. We don't need a reason why. We just let the moment fly. We're dancing under neon lights, colors bleeding into night. Every spark between our hands like fireworks we never planned. Hold me closer, don't think twice. Everything feels amplified in the glow. We come alive, dancing under neon lights. Mirror ball reflections spin like the world we're living in. Every laugh and every glance pulls me deeper in this trance. Street lights flicker in your eyes, silver dreams and blurred goodbyes. But right now the future waits outside these doors. We don't need to know what's next. We just let the tension stretch. We're dancing under neon lights, shadows fading out of sight. Every touch electric bright, burning through the dark tonight. Hold me closer, don't let go. We don't need to take it slow. In the glow we come alive,
closer through the night. Every second stretched so thin, like the air beneath my skin. Static dancing in the air, I can feel it everywhere. Before our fingers even meet, heat beneath my feet. One more step and we collide. Nowhere left for me to hide. Electric touch hits me like a lightning rush. Every nerve is lighting up. I can't get enough electric touch. We don't even say that much, but the silence feels so loud when you're around. Your hand brushes over mine, sending sparks along my spine, like a wire pulled too tight, glowing in the night. Heartbeat sync to every move. There's nothing left to prove. We're balancing on a line between your world and mine. If this is only chemistry, why does it feel like destiny? Electric touch, every glance is just too much, like a current through my veins, running through my veins. Electric touch, time is bending out of touch. Every shadow disappears when you're here. If the lights all shut down slow, would the feeling still just a glow? In the dark without a sound, would it still surround? If we let the voltage drop, would the fire ever stop? Burning to the night, shining bright. Electric touch, never thought I'd feel this much. Every pulse is amplified. Now there's nowhere left to hide. Electric touch, love is always dangerous, but I'd rather feel this spark and live inside the dark, still glowing, still alive. Still glowing, still alive. Flash of white and then it's gone, frozen in the early dawn. Your smile caught in silver light, summer burning bright, edges curling in my hands, colors we don't understand, fading faster than they start. Polaroid hearts, shake it once and dark. Polaroid hearts torn apart, fingerprints across my heart. Even if the colors fade, I remember how we stayed. Living room with lights down low, music from the radio, dancing shadows on the wall, like we had it all. Laughter caught and overexposed, secrets only we both know. Time was softer at the start. Polaroid hearts, if I leave it in the sun, will it fade to almost none? Polaroid hearts in a box, hidden where the daylight stops. Every picture says your name, but they never look the same. Polaroid hearts, silver scars, tiny constellations of ours. Even if they fall apart, they're still written on my heart. If I close my eyes tonight, I can see that flash of light. Feel your breath against my skin, like we're young again. But the image starts to bend, like it knows we couldn't mend all the pieces from the start of our Polaroid hearts. Polaroid hearts in the rain, colors running through the pain. Every memory we made still refuses to degrade. Polaroid hearts don't let go, even if the edges show faded lines and fragile parts still beating. Polaroid hearts, don't shake it too hard. Let it stay.
There's a sound beneath it all, like a whisper in the fall. Every silence feels too loud, like a shadow in the crowd. Low and steady through the night, barely there but holding tight. Every moment drifting slow to a place I used to know. Tonight, something slipping out of sight. Every piece I try to find fades away inside my mind. Underneath it all, it moves. through the spaces left by you. There's a rhythm I can't hold, soft and distant, turning cold. Every line I try to trace leads me back to empty space, like a frequency gone wrong, like a half-remembered song. Under the quiet tone somehow I can almost hear it now. Through the silence, through the blue, every sound returns to you. Underneath it all it stays, echoing in hidden ways. If I let it drift away, would it stay or fade to gray? Or just echo soft and low, like a truth I'll never know? Every time I lose the thread, it's still ringing in my head. Under the quiet tone tonight, fading slowly from the light, every trace I'm holding through still belongs to you. Yeah, under the quiet tone tonight, I still hear you in the white noise. Quiet tone, still alone. There's a voice I almost hear through the static in my ear, like it's calling out my name, but it never sounds the same. Like a signal breaking through, something distant, something new. static drifting through the light, like it's slipping out of time. Every word begins to fade, like a promise never made, like an echo in between what we were and what we've been. Just a voice in the background noise tonight, fading slowly out of sight. Every word I try to hold turns to something uncontrolled. Just a whisper in the blue, still it always leads to you. I keep listening for a sign, something clear, something mine. But the closer that I get, the more it drowns in regret, like a frequency of key. Just beyond the reach of me, just a voice in the background noise somehow. I can almost hear it now, through the silence, through the blue. Every sound comes back to you, just a signal breaking through, then dissolving into you. If I let the silence stay, would it wash the sound away, or just leave me tuned between what was real and what it seemed? Every time I let it go, I still hear it soft and low. Just a voice in the background noise tonight, breaking softly through the light. Every trace I'm holding to still belongs to you. Yeah, a voice in the background noise tonight, fading out of sight. Yeah, a voice in the background noise. There's a voice I almost hear, through the static in my ear, like it's calling out my name, but it never sounds the same. Like a signal breaking through, something distant, something you. Static drifting through the light, like it's slipping out of time. Every word begins to fade, like a city lights are far below. You're a world I used to know. Miles between us stretch so wide, like the dark side. Late night calls across the sky, signals crossing you and I. Every word delayed in space still finds my place. We're spinning but we don't collide, always on the other side. But never quite enough. Satellite hearts so far apart, still connected in the dark. Every frequency we start echoes in my heart. Postcards drifting through the air, static in the love we share. Different time zones, different days, screens glowing in the blue. All I see is you, frozen smile across the line. Out of time. If gravity would just let go, would we finally fall below? Satellite hearts out of phase, lost inside haze. Every promise that we made bends but doesn't break. Satellite hearts holding on, even when the night feels long. Every whisper from afar finds where you are. If we crash into the flame, would we ever be the same, or burn too bright in endless night? If this distance is the test of whether love is at its best, then let the heavens start align our hearts. Satellite hearts in the sky, tracing every tear I cry. Every orbit brings me near, even from here. Satellite hearts shining through, every star reminds me of you. Even when we're worlds apart, you're
chasing silver paper moons, writing dreams on bedroom walls, thinking we could have it all. Every promise hand in hand, drawn in glitter, drawn in sand, swore the sky was ours to keep. Secrets we would never speak. But the higher that we flew, the thinner that it grew. We were paper stars at night, burning fast in borrowed light, shining just enough to see who we thought we'd be. Paper stars in fragile skies, glowing in each other's eyes, falling slow, but from so far. We were paper stars. Photographs in fading frames, smudged around the edges of our names. Every laugh we amplify, echoes now we try to hide. Time moves like a restless tide, pulling us to separate sides. But sometimes in the dark, I still trace your spark. Maybe we were meant to burn, just a lesson we had to learn. We were paper stars at night, dancing on a thin blue line, holding on to what we knew, like it could stay true. Paper stars in fragile skies, dreaming bigger than our size. Even if we fell apart, you still light my heart. If I fold the years away, would we find another way? Or were we always meant to be just a memory? Some loves are made to glow, not to grow. We were paper stars so bright, blazing through the velvet night. Even as we drifted far, I know who we are. Paper stars, though we fell, left a story we can tell, burning softly where you are, my paper star. Paper star. Paper star. Street lights flicker on the glass, every memory that passed. City breathing neon blue. I'm still thinking about you. Windows down, the engine hums, another sleepless night begun. Somewhere in the afterglow, there's something I should let go. Searching through the frequencies for a sign you're missing me. Highway lines like endless tape, rewinding every escape. Your laughter in between, stations fade to static sheen. Hands tied on the steering wheel, trying not to feel, but every lyric cuts so deep. Promises we couldn't keep. Between the noise and silence slow, there's a truth I didn't show. On the midnight radio, your echo won't let go. Every chorus pulls me back down that track. Midnight radio, turning pain to afterglow. If the night just lets it play, I might be okay. If I drive until the dawn, will the memory be gone, or just hiding in the sound, spinning round? If you're somewhere listening,